Subcommittee, I stand today in opposition to this Homeland Appropriations Bill. I want to be very clear. The bill that passed out of committee had protections for U.S. citizens against what we are seeing playing out in Minnesota and other American cities. During our debate in the House Appropriations Committee, I successfully amended the bill to include language that would prevent ICE from apprehending and deporting U.S. citizens. When the bill was reported out of committee, it included my amendment. But during negotiations, I was told that the White House, Stephen Miller in particular, stripped my amendment from the bill. This means Donald Trump does not want to protect U.S. citizens. Let that sink in. Donald Trump does not want U.S. citizens protected from being detained and deported by ICE.
Another episode of Three Sites. We got a very, 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 very important topic of conversation. This is very, very important. Pay attention to this, because in that new bill that's about to go to the floor for the Senate to pass, right? It has in there that ICE and DHS can now deport American U.S. citizens. They will have a right to deport you to El Salvador, to other countries, and you can be born here and a citizen. This is muddy waters. This is muddy waters right here. And I want to talk to the Democrats right now, to the Senate that's about to go in and vote on this bill. Don't let us down. Please don't let us down. Please, please don't let us down. Out of this $64 billion bill, this funding, $10 billion will go to ICE to strengthen them, for them to continue. Remember, people, we got 3 more years. So of all nationalities, black, white, Chinese, Indian, nobody's exempt. Nobody is exempt. Please believe me. Please believe me. Whatever you do, please believe what I'm saying. This bill, if it doesn't get passed, it's gonna hurt. We gotta, in life, when you go to get something, sometimes you gotta give up something to get something, right? We gotta fight. We might go through a little bit of struggle, because this bill is gonna fund transportation, housing, healthcare, right? It's gonna fund, it's also, it's gonna give raises to, the air traffic controllers, to the Coast Guards who protect us, who will get us out of a jam when we need it, disaster relief. This is how they get slick. They put this stuff in with the important stuff, so if you don't pass it, if the Democrats vote against this bill, they're going to look like the enemies. They're going to look like the ones who sabotaging America. But they're not, because this bill is giving ICE so much money and so much funding. You're not going to be able to rein that power in. You're not going to be able to rein that power in. So this is very, very scary. I know that a lot of people, all the people used to like Trump before. Rappers used to like Trump. Black America, we loved Trump at one time. All New Yorkers, I got my Trump card. That's when he was just into real estate. That's what I liked him. He looked like he was a hustler flipping real estate. But when he got on this presidential, right, everything changed. You got to see the real person, right? So that's how you can say I got fooled and a lot of other people got fooled. But everybody that is a citizen, all you people that supported him was the farmers. Y'all got ramsacked. People losing their farms. You ain't got the workers on your farms no more. A lot of Trump supporters is hurting, right? So We cannot, the Democrats, please don't let this bill pass. That's my own opinion. I don't know how you other feel about it, right? They put in that bill, and big up, I want to big up to, what's her name? She's out of Washington, 7th District, Pramila, right? Since 2017, she's a Democrat. She said, take that out of that bill. She caught it. They trying to sneak that in the bill where ICE can deport U.S.-born natural citizens. It's in the bill. No judge can stop you. No judge can save you. You can be a citizen of the United States and get deported if on January 30th they don't vote this bill down. Please believe me. Please believe me, right? Out of $64 billion, $10 billion is going to be funded to ICE. And they Republicans refuse to take that out of the bill. They sent it back to have it amended. And they came back and said, nah, we want that in there. Why do y'all want that in there, Republicans? All Republicans, why do y'all vote to not protect Americans? People who was born and raised here. Why is it that y'all want that language in that bill? That all United States citizens can be deported? Who's going to determine that now? The head of ICE? Right? Who's going to determine that? They got to stop that bill. And to the Democrats, and you know what? To you 7 dirty, disgusting, despicable Democrats that after we voted, let me tell you something. On my mama, I only voted Republican one time in my life. That's on my mama. I'm sorry, mama. Listen, that was disgusting. I got tricked, right? I wasn't on my pivot. I admit that. But I'm back. You understand me? And I'm trying to make a difference. That's why 3 Sites is here going in depth and keeping you awake and keeping you abreast on things, right? I only voted Republican one time in my life, and that's the worst decision I felt like one of my worst decisions I made. Huh? You understand me? So I've been Democrat I've always been a Democrat. But we lost our way. Leadership is weak. All I can say is that this bill, I pray to God on my knees tonight before I go to bed that this bill don't pass. Because if it do, all you black folks, melanated folks, I like melanated. Sorry about the black folks. All my melanated brothers and sisters who say, oh, that's not our problem. It just became your problem because they could deport you if you're a citizen. And if you don't believe me, look into it. Look at this. 7 Democrats sold us out. And I'm going to shout your names out. After we voted this last time, 7 of y'all went and crossed party lines. That's disgusting. That disgusts me. It disgusts me what you did. 7 of y'all, after we voted and went Democrat all across the board, let y'all know that the public is with y'all. Y'all went ahead and then immediately crossed Republican to Republican side. And you 7 is, right? Henry Cooler from Texas, Jared Golden from Maine, Marie Perez, right, from Washington, Laura Gillen from New York, Don Davis from North Carolina, Tom Susie, Vince Gonzalez from Texas. Y'all sold us out. The 7 Democrats that voted and gave Don the Con what he wanted, as soon as we voted y'all in. Can't trust you, man. I hate not trusting people. I don't like that. We ride with y'all. And you know what? You know what? November 3rd, 2026, we're going to have a vote for the Senate. People, the presidency is not the most important. It is one of the most important, but the Senate, the Congress, because they decide what's going on. They can hold up the bread, stop the money if something don't feel right. And that's what the Democrats are trying to do on the 30th. They might have a partial shutdown. Are y'all willing to let the country go and shut down to slow this assault on American citizens? I want to know, are y'all willing? Because on November the 3rd of 2026, I say let's vote all Republicans out. I say let's vote all Republicans out. You understand me? That's what I say. That's what I say. November 3rd, 2026, we're going to be voting for the Congress. Let's vote all Republicans out. You understand me? I don't like them. I'm disgusted that I supported Republican one time in my life and got bit. Pow! Ow, something bit. You know, something bites you, a dog biting you, and you keep running and biting you. You understand me? We all got bit. We all got bit, people. I pray to God. I pray to God. I pray to God, man. I really do, that the Democrats pull this off. Please don't let us down, man. And you 7 disgusting Democrats that crossed the lines as soon as we voted for y'all. Y'all went right on to Donna Khan. Now y'all saying, I wish I wouldn't have met her. Now y'all regretting it. Now y'all regretting it. Yeah, oh man, a second person got killed. This is not right. I shouldn't have signed off with Trump. What made you do that in the first place? Damn, dumb and dumber. Excuse me, when y'all see me talking with passion, it's because I'm a passionate person, right? I try to talk about things that matter. I love to laugh and joke around. And y'all gonna see that, certain episodes. But, there's a lot of serious stuff going on out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm a freedom fighter. That's just how I describe my personality. You understand what I'm saying? So, we made a big mistake. And I'm telling y'all, in that bill, the Republicans came back and said, no, we're not amending it. ICE can deport American citizens also, if need to be, at will. No one is safe. No one is safe. And the Democrats are trying to stop that. Chuck Schumer, tighten it up. You got those people crossing lines, crossing you, man. You understand me? Chuck Schumer, you getting crossed. We can't allow that. You should have put them out to be stoned. Off with their heads, man. Off with their heads. You 7 Democrats that I named that voted and let Trump get all that bill passed. Now it gotta go and get the final vote on the 30th. Before the 30th. Do not pass that bill. They're gonna get $10 billion out of the $64 billion. You understand what I'm saying? I want to see the air traffic controllers get a raise. I want to see the Coast Guards get their raise. That's in the bill. I want to see the funding for the transportation. We don't want to hurt nobody. We really don't. But at this point, if you cut the money off from ICE, you can slow them down. Well, what can we do? What is it that we gonna do? Our power now is in our vote. Everybody who say, I ain't gonna vote, I don't care. You're living dangerously. You understand what I'm saying? Because who you get in there and who you put in there, as you see, can wreak havoc. They can wreak havoc. So I want to ask the people, should we shut down so we can defund ICE and put parameters in place to protect the people from getting killed and shot and them running amok? If they pass this bill and ICE get that $10 billion out of the $64 billion, we in trouble. We are in trouble. To the Democrats, please don't let us down. Please don't let us down. We are going to ride with you, and we are going to go to the polls in November of 2026, November 3rd, and we are going to vote. We are going to get every Republican out of there. To any Republican that see this video, you should be, I'm your boogeyman. I'm your boogeyman, because I'm going to preach and make sure that people, and you know what? All the people that you hurting that are Republicans, because they pooping on Republicans too. You understand me? They gonna switch sides and vote you out too. Y'all crazy for following this man. Followers, man. Where the leaders at? Everybody following this craziness. So here we are. I'm reporting it. You understand? Multi-conversational. This is 3 sites. And I'm going to keep bringing it to you. I'm going to keep giving it to you how I see it. My own opinion. A lot of foresight. A lot of insight. A lot of hindsight. My hindsight is saying we all made a mistake by going with Don DeCon. We should have voted for Kamala. Right? We made a mistake. She should have been in there. Right? But we are going to do the right thing. Democrats, don't let us down. We got your back. I'm watching. The world is watching. If that bill get passed, we are in trouble. American citizens can get deported. No matter where you was born or where you from, you born here, they can deport you. It's in the bill, and you need to take it serious. 3 sites, and I'm out.